The revolving blast gun. Goofy-ass shotgun weapon I'm pretty sure is only in the game because it's a meme. But it made me think. I want a revolving gun. Now you might say, oh, the APS system has built-in support for multi-barrel spinning guns. And you would be correct, but that's not enough revolution for me. So I was thinking, what if you put 6 revolving guns in a circle revolving? So it's 6 barrel revolving guns revolving, and then put 6 of those in another center, so it's like, I don't know, what's 36 times 6? I probably should have done this math. 196, I think? I don't know. No. 216? 216, we'll say that, and I'll ban anyone who tries to tell me otherwise. I don't know if you can ban someone off YouTube. I'm pretty sure you can't, but I will do it. I'll try to find a way. Anyway, let's make a revolving gun. I came into this with a very weak understanding of what I want. So these will be the outer guns. This will be one of the guns, and then we'll have a circle of 6 of these. Probably like about right here would be good. Okay, yeah, my intuition was right. This is the perfect spacing for these barrels. Now we're going to need to figure out how to space multiple of these. So essentially what's going to happen is that the guns, layer 1 spins. All guns fire. Do I want them to fire all 9 rounds? No, I really don't. I think that's a bit much. So this outer layer will shoot 1 shot per second, so we're going to be firing at a rate of exactly 1 shot per second. Meaning, we want it to take... So we want it to have a 216 second reload time? God damn! So... 216 is the slowest we can get, and therefore would be the least wasteful. Honestly, at this point, I think it might be a diff cannon. I really can't have it with all the gauge increasers if it's still that flat, because there's no... I would have to spend so much on... I would have to spend like an extra 30 or 150 on just more gauge splitters. For the cooling. I think if I bump it up 1 more, it'll be even cheaper, but it's sad to see all this empty space here. Basically, I want it to rotate to set, to prepare for the next one. Fire the top one, rotate, fire the top one, rotate, fire the top one, rotate, fire the top one, and do this all really, really fast. What if every weapon is synced to fire after that? All these weapons will wait until this one is fired, and they will wait as long as it takes. The ACB will not fire the weapon. It's still waiting for it. Oh, no. It's not trying to fire at the moment. Nope, it is. It can still fire. Curses. Never mind, sorry. You can set max fire rate to 0 to only control turret. Oh, it's an intended feature. Neat. So anyway, is my boy aiming? It is definitely aiming. So then if we restart this, and it'll just keep firing like normal whenever we tell it to fire. Okay, perfect. Easy. So basically, it's going to cycle through, switch positions, and then fire the top one, and then switch positions, fire the top one, switch positions, fire the top one, etc., etc. That's why I have named this 111, and it will check by name. So this is the first one on the first cannon. All right, we've got the first stage done, and already it looks a little bit insane. Cost? Not bad. Not bad. But now we just need to have 36 times that, so it'll be bad. A Lua has to be weird, so its for loop is, or I equals 1. That's the start. That's the end. And that's the increment. And then it doesn't, it's inclusive of both the start and the end. So it will start with this number and it will end with this number. It's really weird. Let's see how that works. So now this should fire all 6. Was that 6? Twas not 6. Why twasn't 6? Alright, I figured it out. Lua starts counting at 1 for some weird reason. From the Depths is written in C sharp because it's Unity. And since this is basically C sharp, a bridge to C sharp right here, it's going to be using C sharp, which starts at 0. There we go. That is much more like it. Perfect. For now, the stage, there will only be 6 stages. Well, yeah. For now, we only want 6 stages. Starting with 1 throws me off, but I'll do it because Lua likes it. Okay, screw it. You know what? I am sick of this counting from 0, counting from 1 bullshit. We're switching it up. It's gonna be just zeros. I cannot stand it. We want to only do this if the weapon name matches our pattern. So here's what we're gonna do. So this is what weapon we're gonna fire every time. I'm gonna fire 004, 005, 000, 0001, 002, 003, 004, 005. Perfect. And now it will increment that second one. I think I know how to do that, actually. Will this work? 5. Oh, wait. Does this really work? Just dividing it by 6 and then moduloing it? 1. Oh, it looks to have worked perfectly. I surprised myself. This next one should just be over 36, yeah? Huh. And so once this rolls over... Perfect timing, by the way, because it's about to roll over. 3! Wow! Okay, it works amazingly. Alright, now that we're actually aiming the thing... Perfect! And now it's just gonna keep cycling through the other 210 barrels that it has, so it'll take forever to get back here, which is why I destroyed it and replaced it. Nice. This block fires the guns, right? But we still need to rotate the angles. Fortunately, we're already spinning or cycling through every spin block on the ship, so now we just need to make sure that the spin block has the right name and then set the angle. And here's where we're gonna set the angle. Hopefully this works. Huh? Unexpected symbol near 30? Oh. I forgot something there. So now, it should, hopefully, place this precisely. We'll just keep building it up until it works. That's a good idea, right? Oh, I think we just need to make it spin fast enough. Okay, there. Now that it spins fast enough, it looks way better. There we go. So it rotates, but it stops in a moment. Alright, so it's a radius of 8. I'm just going to do some basic trigonometry to find out where I want to space the next one. So you want... Boom. Boom. This thing won't shut up. Oh. Our guy's firing again. This is 60. These are each 9 to add for a little bit of space. Or no, false actually. This is 9. This is 60. Wait. Yeah, this is 60. This is 60. It's an equilateral triangle. I'm a dumbass. These are both also 9. My fault. Oh god, I'm getting dizzy. Oh god, this is low-key awful. Okay, never mind. This is very, very high-key awful. Alright. Nice. And the issue is that now I have to manually rename all of these. There we go, math.floor. This one should work better. There we go. Perfect. It's so perfect. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's so cool. It's so worth it. Now, is the extra layer going to be worth it? It is not. But, is it? I have to do it. I have to do it. Like, I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. Alright, fuck it. I'm adding the next layer. If the tutorials aren't good enough, there are plenty of guides available on YouTube and other platforms. Like this one. Follow this guide. This is a guide. We're gonna just say this is a guide. I mean, I'm showing you how to do it, no? I can't imagine what else a guide would need. Interesting that we get God rays at such low graphics settings. Alright, I have discovered that doing it 6, having 6 of these on the base tier just causes too much lag, sadly. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go with 4 on the base. But you know, this is still pretty insane. I'm still happy, just unfortunately, we can't have it the whole way. And now to rename all of it. This is gonna suck. So I have to rename 100 weapons. Oh my god! Let me touch it! Why does the camera have, like, acceleration and slow down? The math makes it so much easier. Okay, so now it should be correctly firing the Group 1 cluster. Or the Tier 3 cluster. Yep, it's firing out of the correct Tier 3. Perfect. Now we just need to make sure it's firing out of the correct one. Which 'tis not. Okay, so right now it's firing 1 late. Or is it 2? It's really, really hard to tell. No, it is just 1 late. It is. It's always 1 gun offset. Which is amazing, because that is easy as hell to fix. Boop. And it's fixed. Now it should always be the exact top one. Yes! Now, just to make sure no goofy shenanigans have happened, which, I mean, well, I know goofy shenanigans have happened, but no unexpected goofy shenanigans. Let's allow it to switch one more time. It's a little bit jank on the first switch, but... What the... Did you guys see it just stick in there and have, like, a delayed explosion? Huh? But wait, it does it fine most of the time. It just explodes on impact like normal usually. Is this like... Do chains do that? Does it get caught in chains? That'd be really cool. I don't think that's a thing. I don't know what could cause that because, see, this one just exploded right on impact. I have no idea what was causing that. That's weird. What if it's just solid kaboom? Nope, not like that. Just pure armor piercing high explosive. Let's see what this does to it. Oh. 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 Yeah, monkey brain. Okay, yeah, we give it an actual heavy payload and it blasts craters because it's a 500mm shell. Now, it'll take a whole 2 minutes to cycle through this entire thing. So I had an idea. What if we bumped up the speed a lot? I do believe 6 is about the max. Let's just set them all to 6 radians. Boop. Bro. So we're gonna re-speed all of the ones that are named, like, turn tier or spin tier. We're gonna rename all the ones that have spin tier in their name to 6. Did I say rename them? Respeed them. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. This has been a long project and I'm tired. Gun costs $500,000. That's fine. That's probably fine. Do I want to mount this? I want to mount this on a front sider. Imagine like a ship shaped kind of like this that just has this big thing hanging off of it. So like about that contour. That would be cool, but that's going to be for a future video if you guys like this one. Because figuring out how to mount this on a functioning ship is going to be its own... Oh, it's going to be a nightmare, actually. Anyway, what if we speed this up a little bit? We double this time, then it should move at twice the speed. Works fine. Looks like it. In fact, it works great. Actually, why is it not working? I'm shocked. I thought the traversal speed would become an issue at these high... Oh, it looks like it is. It seems to be about as reliable as this thing would be in real life. As in, half the time it just doesn't shoot. But you know what? I still call it a success. Because it works, I would say, more than 50% of the time, and more than 50% is passing grade. Don't let your teachers tell you otherwise. A 52% is a pass. So there you have it, the revolving gun. So it's a 500mm revolving gun. Dear fucking God, I put way too much into this, way more than I thought I would, and I did think I was going to put a lot in, make no mistake. So leave a like if you liked it, subscribe to see this thing get actually put on a ship, and you can join my Discord to hang out or get suggestions and video announcements. Not get suggestions, give suggestions, in fact. That's kind of the whole point, is that you give me the suggestions and I build the thing. Unless you want me to give you suggestions, I don't know, I'll give you a cool video idea. I'll just, give away all my best ideas to you people. Whatever, who cares? Regardless of my questionable YouTube strategies, thank you for watching and take care.